Yo, what's going on, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Slow Podcast. Hey, you know it is your weekly podcast on the Sakamichi series idol groups. It's going to be Nogizaka46, Sakurazaka46, and Hinatazaka46 in season 6, episode 38. This week, we're catching up. It's not going to be a very thorough, complete catch up, but we still got lots of news we're going to get to. For example, we got some new single news, photo book news, as well as some, graduation news. But before we get into all of that, I am one of your hosts. I'm Jimmy, aka Jimmy Tweets. I'm joined as always by my friend, my fellow host. We have back on the show, Josh, Mr. Josh Boggs.
I think I'm gonna say boy for a second.
It's back. It's back. Hold on, yeah.
Oh no! Get the bar away. Don't show my debt. Real life.
Our disgrace, dude.
No, my wallet hasn't been the same.
I don't know, man. Is that because of the dono goal, or is it because of the photo books you bought?
Because of the dono goal.
Okay. My bad. Anyways, welcome back, Mr. Box. Welcome not just back to the show, but welcome back stateside, dude.
Thank you. Good to be back.
Okay.
A lot of fun in Japan for a whole month. I hope you held your ground over here.
I did not.
Oh.
I did not.
How many times did you stream?
Twice.
I think that was about how much I expected.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm not even sure if that's true. I gotta check. I did do one episode with Boy-kun. Boy-kun did join us for one. And then hold on. What about the time before that?
Chat.
The time before that. Oh, I didn't. Oh yeah. Nope. The time before that was all three of us. It was you, me, and Boy.
So it was one.
So it was one. I streamed one.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, okay. To address the elephant in the room, or sorry, the elephant that is the room. I've been busy. I have been busy. I am upstairs now. It's very incomplete, obviously. As you can see from what is it over here? The pile
that's
of
actually a green
boxes.
screen. The upstairs isn't done yet. He's been fooling you this whole time.
The upstairs isn't even real.
That's why I saw green in his camera, because it's a green screen.
Upstairs isn't even real. Yeah, no. So the kitchen. Let's see if I point it this way. Yeah, you can see the kitchen is pretty much done. It's there's some stuff here and there, so don't mind that. Oh, look at that. We got the TV.
Look at that.
We got the TV console. We got a bookshelf in a cardboard box that I haven't put together yet.
About to put a nice collection of art on those bookshelves, right?
But then the bedroom. I mean, there's not much going on in the bedrooms, but it's mainly done. It's got the bed. It's got two side tables.
Okay.
And then, well, unfortunately, so it has the closet's obviously the closet's built in, it's done, but I got like a drawer to put inside of the closet, right? And I'm so mad. Do you remember this is a fucking deep cut. But do you remember way back when what is it? When we had really heavy rains and like some of my wood got fucked up. And then because it just got flooded, right? Well, around there, not outside, but to the side of my garage, I had three cardboard boxes of my IKEA drawer that I was supposed to build, right? And apparently it looked fine. The box looked fine, so I was like, okay. But then apparently, I guess it had soaked up some water, right? And then so when I tried to put the cabinet together, like shit just did not fit anymore. That or IKEA is just fucking shit. It could be both, honestly.
A little both, yeah.
A little bit of both, but yeah, some of the stuff just did not fit anymore. So I think, I mean, and you can kind of see it, but like I think some of the plywood just got waterlogged, because it's not like it's like the highest grade material or anything like that, and so yeah, she just did. So I have to scrap that drawer and buy a new one. It's not too bad, but I did also just spend like $1,200 on a couch. So
as you do with couches.
Yeah, so I don't really.
You should get
It's
one of
gonna be
those
a.
fabric drawers ones.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I mean, I could because it's just gonna go inside the closet anyways. It's not like
Hmm.
I'm not trying to get like a piece of
I mean,
decor here. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
exactly. What are you gonna do? Just put like socks and stuff on there?
Yeah, pretty much, right?
Yeah,
Socks, some boxers,
yeah,
yeah, some t-shirts,
yeah.
some lazy t-shirts.
Yeah,
That's it.
maybe the fabric boxes just make sense. Just
Yeah,
for right
maybe.
now.
Yeah, probably do that. Right now, all my clothes are just in plastic bins because I was like, fuck, I was planning on building that and then putting all my clothes inside, but it's fine. It's fine.
How's the progress on the move
On the
from
move,
downstairs upstairs?
uh, well, my essentials are up here, I guess. Well, okay. I still need to move a lot, quite a bit of stuff, but as of right now, I have enough that I can like go. I can go to bed tonight. I can shower. That's
Hmm.
good. I can shower. Then I can go to bed, watch a couple YouTube videos on my iPad, fall asleep, wake up in the morning, get ready, and then go to work. If I want to eat or drink anything though, I gotta go downstairs because
So the big fridge has nothing in it.
it has not. If I open that door right now, it is so empty that it just slides right out. Um, right. This was like the only thing inside of it
The one
besides.
can of Canada Dry.
I'll have you know, I had like four, but throughout the course of packing furniture, I drank
I'm being a
three.
little thirsty. I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
my fridge.
yeah. I do also have a Brita filter in there with water,
Okay, okay. So it's not
but
totally
good,
empty.
yeah, but good luck finding a cup. Um,
Oh, no, you don't have any cups or anything up there?
I have a box downstairs with plates and bowls and another box of cups, but I've yet to bring it up.
I like
Uh,
to imagine it's next to the stairs, but every time you walk by, another time.
not today, not today. Um, I mean, I could, but it's just at this point, I don't really. I think that's gonna be. Well, I don't know. I was gonna say a weekend thing, but this weekend, my schedule is just so full, so I have no clue when I'm actually gonna start cooking and filling that shit up with groceries.
Mhm,
Because I mean, we'll see, but it's just that this week I've literally went to work, got home, got ready to stream. Literally today, so the podcast should start at 7, the live stream. I got home from work at like 6:57. All right. Like I had to go home, like, go downstairs first, kind of grab a quick little snack, and then just grab the keys, come upstairs. And then yeah, started getting ready for the podcast. So I didn't really have time to do any kind of moving or settling.
mhm,
And
mhm,
oh man, I think this is the thing that sucks, man. You ever build like furniture, and it's
mhm.
like it's not the hardest thing, but it's like you just like, man, I fucking took up like 2 hours of my time, whatever, right?
Yeah. It's funny because when
That
you
has
build
been
2 of them, the second one
that has
always
been
takes way shorter.
that has been nonstop for me
Uh,
this last weekend. I built two side tables, a bed, tried to build a drawer. All
mm,
right, I put a TV console together, uh, and then I put my desk setup together. All right, like I built a new desk,
mhm.
so and then yeah, I had to move my desk setup and everything like that. So it is what it is. I think it's just gonna be a very gradual process. Right now, I think the biggest thing that makes me not like fully commit is there's no real comfortable place to hang out up here right now. The chair that I'm sitting on right now fucking sucks. All right. Um
You don't
it
wanna
is
bring up your old chair?
no, because I'm not. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of that chair.
Mm. Is it better than
Plus,
the chair you're sitting on right now?
barely, just
Okay.
barely in the sense that it has a back.
Okay.
I'm sitting on a stool right now, but I brought it up because it's easy for me. It's a stool, so it's easy for me to bring back down.
Mhm, mhm,
That's the main reason why I didn't want to bring up that chair because I knew I was going to replace it. I don't really like that chair, but I was like, it's going to be a whole hassle bringing it out from my old room, bringing it upstairs just to bring it down. No way.
mhm.
So I was just sitting in the stool for now. But then my new chair's coming Friday. I just checked. It will be here
Ah,
Friday. And then my couch got delayed IKEA and it will not be coming till Sunday.
oh no.
So yeah, that's the thing that kind of sucks. Is like I said, there's just no real comfortable place to be besides my bed right now. You know what I mean? And
They didn't have any in stock at your local IKEA?
no, I mean they had it in stock. It's just that like uh, I'm gonna be real. I just saw it was free delivery and free they bring it up to whatever room or they bring it
Oh,
into whatever room, right? The
okay.
box. And so I was like, yeah, I have carried enough shit upstairs. Yeah, if it's free, why not?
Uh-huh,
But if I
uh-huh.
had known it was gonna take this long, yeah, I would have just gone down and picked it up, but
Mhm.
it is what it is, c'est la vie, or whatever the fuck they say in this situation. um, but yeah, dude. So I think the thing that I realized that like is making this take so much longer is that like I'm not moving. So
Mm.
I don't have that feeling of an impending deadline.
Mhm, mhm,
Like okay, for example, with the university, with college, whatever. When I was living in LA, right, and I had to move up, I would just fucking procrastinate like crazy until like I'm like, oh shit, I'm driving up tomorrow morning. All right, everything needs to go into the car now, right?
uh-huh.
Um, Whereas now I'm like, dude, I'm just bringing stuff from downstairs upstairs. I was like, dude,
Mm.
I'll do that when I do it.
It keeps
Well, I'll
getting
do it when I
pushed.
feel it.
Mhm,
Yeah,
mhm,
yeah, yeah. So like, at first it's like, okay, what are like the essential things I need to be able to okay, I need to have my mattress up here,
mhm,
obviously. Um, I have some clothes and then okay, shower stuff. I need shower stuff, bathroom stuff, like stuff, you would bring
mhm,
for like you know, to stay overnight, for example. And then I was like, okay, well, I need to be able to stream up here, right? So I brought my desk set up and my computer and stuff like that. And so that's all there, but all the other stuff though,
mhm.
just
Okay, you're just gonna bring it up as a need,
as needed kind of
as
thing.
needed. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, but yeah, probably. I do want to gut out that old room though, just because my sibling is gonna switch from their room into that room because
Mm.
it's just bigger, and then
Yeah.
they're gonna turn their old room into like an office,
Mhm.
and then so I do want to gut that out just so that they can start cleaning it up and repainting and all the shit that they want to do. But
Yeah.
I think yeah, I think one of the biggest things also not to like keep talking about the house shit for fucking ever, but originally when I had first started doing all this house stuff, I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy all this new stuff and it's gonna look exactly the way I want it to, and it's gonna be
Mhm.
so nice, right? And then the reality of having to spend so much money on building everything, I'm like, I'm probably gonna have to bring up a lot of my old furniture,
Mhm. Mhm.
and then slowly replace stuff. And I don't want to complain because it's a good problem to have. Um, I got this new job. Uh, I'm making a lot more than I was before. Like not like yeah, a decent amount more than I was before. And so I was like,
Mhm.
okay, I can actually afford to buy all the shit that I wanted now. So fuck it, I'm gonna start buying all the shit that I wanted now. You
Mhm.
know, but because of that, it is a little bit late. It's not like I had stuff ready to go already
Yeah.
downstairs in the garage, ready
Mhm.
to move up. I'm just kind of like stuff is trickling in.
Mhm. But I mean, stuff like couches and like end tables. I mean, that's like stuff you had to buy anyway, because it's not like you have a couch in your room right now, in your
Yeah,
downstairs room.
exactly. Yeah, 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 and yeah, like I had no room for an end table in my old room.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, it
We'll
is
see
what it
what's going.
is.
Yeah,
One step at a time.
yeah. I made sure to pick a couch that I could full on lay straight.
Ooh.
You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because I was like, eventually Mr. Box is gonna need a place to crash, dude. So he's gonna need a comfortable couch to lay in.
I thought Jimmy was gonna offer me up a space in his bed, but here's me,
All right, all right.
copium.
Well, then now I can lay in the bed, and then you can. I'll lay in the couch. I can lay in the couch, and you can lay in the bed, dude.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
mean, I thought we were gonna, keep warm. Maybe the air conditioning was gonna be mysteriously broken.
No, see, because what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be like, hey, yeah, you can take the bed, dude. No worries. I'll take the couch. And then at like 3 a.m. when you're too tired to like say no, I'll be like, oh, actually, dude, it's kind of chilly out here. This blanket
No,
isn't
3
good,
AM is
dude.
too late. If you said, like, 1, I'd be like, okay. 3 AM at that point, you're like, "Dude, I'm sleeping. Leave me alone."
Oh,
I gotta put my foot down somewhere.
all right, okay. What Yeah, dude. If you ever come West Coast, you need a place to stay, dude. You know, hit me up, brother.
Alright, alright.
Um, and not like in the next like couple weeks though, because things. All I have to offer you right now is a stool, or
It's okay, floor gang.
stool, and we can watch Forged in Fire on TV. All
There
right.
we go, that's all I need.
Yeah. But yeah, Mr. Box, you had a good lengthy trip, dude. Taiwan
Yeah,
and Japan, right?
yeah, I was in
Yeah.
Taiwan for a couple of days, met up with some people, and then, went to Japan, went to Hokkaido for a couple days, ate some good food while I was
Okay.
there.
Okay.
Got to see some snow. Me walking around,
Yeah, your
California boy,
Issei Miyake
not
fucking
knowing
pleated
what
pants,
to do.
dude.
My pleated pants and my my boost shoes that I got soaked immediately. And then me trying to walk in snow, not knowing how to walk in snow, and almost slipping a couple times.
No. Such a Californian dude.
Be
No.
like, should I be stepping flat foot or heels first? Oh no! But it's okay.
I just
It
imagine
looked
you
like some
getting
of the
off the
locals too
plane,
were slipping. So
1 foot down, just
there were some times where it was like, oh, I had to like, catch myself with my arm.
mhm.
I had to buy shoes. So that was interesting.
How
Because
was the shoe buying experience in Japan, dude?
it was okay.
Yeah.
I just went and then they had like a section that was like slip-free snow shoes, and I was like, all right, let me look at this. I got some like old school Vans that had like the bottoms like that.
Mm.
They were like Gore-Tex or something. So I
Okay,
got some of
okay.
those.
Ooh, the Gore-Tex, dude, Gore-Core,
Hmm.
dude.
And then it's funny because I was like, all right, let me put all my stuff down in the hotel, and then I'll go buy shoes. But by the time I like was walking to the store, my my shoes were just like soaking wet,
No.
and I was like,
I hate that feeling, dude.
I could barely make it over here. So when I had to try on the shoes, like the lady was there, like because you know how like a lot of like the Japanese workers like they get below your eye level.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So they're there, like I'm like, oh, my socks are like probably super wet right now, like as I'm
No.
putting on the new ones.
No. Dude, okay, I hate wet sock feeling, dude. It's like the
Uh-huh.
worst feeling in the world.
Uh-huh.
I remember when I used to be into like hiking and like backpacking and stuff like that. When I first got like my first pair of nice hiking boots, they were like, yeah, Gore-Tex waterproof.
Mm,
That's kind of redundant, but whatever. They're the Gore-Tex hiking boots, right? And I
mhm.
was super stoked, and I was like super stoked to like show how waterproof they are. Granted, they're very waterproof until you step deeper than the top. And I was like, "Oh, I'm fucking stupid." I was like, "Yeah, let me just traverse this river real fast." So this not river, like a stream, dude, in
Let
the
me go
middle
this
of
river.
yeah. And I was like, "Damn, I'm stupid, dude." And so I had to finish out like that day with just the wettest socks, dude. I hated it so
The
bad.
worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, and, like, I feel like you get, like, sick after. It's a go. So that's what I was trying to avoid. Luckily, this time on my trip, I didn't get sick. I was
Ooh,
like, "That's a win."
this guy has the Japan-proof immune system, dude. Look at him.
I mean, right before I got, like, a flu and a COVID shot, so I was like, "Alright."
Okay, so he came ready, dude. He came
Like,
ready
I
to
was
go.
like, "This time, I'm trying not to get it."
Yeah.
'Cause I had a lot of stuff planned, so I didn't wanna put
Right.
a
Like
wrench
you
in
didn't have
anything.
time for like 2 days of recovery or whatever the fuck,
Exactly, yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then I went down to Tokyo. It's funny, when I landed in Hokkaido from Taiwan, the dogs, like the guy with the dog, like, walked, like, 4 times next to me and, like, stood next to me so the dog smelled.
Mm.
"Bro, he already smelled me, what are you doing?" I was like, "What is
No,
this?"
no, no. I need a stick it pass, dude. I gotta be sure. I gotta
He did 4 passes apparently.
yeah, yeah.
And then and then the people after immigration were like, "Oh, random check. We gotta check your luggage and swap it down for drugs." I was like, "Okay, I guess."
I'm gonna be honest, you do give that look, dude.
Oh no. Oh no.
I don't know what that means. I don't even know what I'm saying, but you know, whatever vibe that they're looking for, you do give it, dude.
Maybe because I was the only non-Taiwanese person on the
Yeah,
plane.
like foreigner. This guy definitely has drugs, dude.
No other reason you're coming from Taiwan.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I
this
went
guy.
down to Tokyo. I did
Okay.
a couple organizing a couple video shoots.
Ooh, okay, okay.
So you guys will be seeing some of that. There's actually like at least two really, really fun ones that I think everyone will enjoy.
Ooh, okay.
And they're
I'm
food
looking
based,
forward
and
to
I know
this.
everyone likes food based content. So
Yeah, yeah. We're all fat asses in this community, dude. Give us the food-based content, dude. Uh,
at least those should be really fun. The rest are interviews, and did a couple photo related stuff. So you see that. And also organized a photo book that I shot, which you can actually check out on Twitter,
yeah,
which
dude.
I'm pretty excited about.
Yeah, dude. Hold on. Where's my Twitter? Where's my Twitter? Let me show this. I just in my mind I had already showed it, but I was like, wait, that was pre-show, dude.
That was pretty show, yeah.
I gotta show YouTube, dude. YouTube. Look at what my boy Mr. Box has been working on, dude. I'm so stoked that you can finally share it. I remember way back when, you know, me, you, boy, we're sitting in OBS Ninja. You're sharing our screen. I'm like,
Yeah.
shoot.
Yeah.
So it's cool to see it finally come out.
Mhm. Yeah. This is
Awesome.
volume one,
Yeah,
so you'll see a volume two, and this is like a night, as you see, 90 page. So
it's a hefty book.
it's a good amount of pages, and
Hmm.
there's two volumes in them. They're size B5, which, if you're familiar with Kaz's second photo book or Eto Misa's graduation one, it's around that size. So
Okay.
go ahead and check that out. Pre-orders or orders will start in December, later in this month. So be sure to keep an eye out. I'll retweet it, or you can check out Himari's page, which I'm sure she will tweet out something about ordering it,
Yeah.
which is through them and they ship internationally.
Yeah, dude. I could be a freeloader and be like, Mr. Box, you got the hookup, right? But no, I want to support. I want to support, also, Himari has been a friend to the channel. She's been very cool, and so it's a collab I'm very excited about.
Yeah,
The Mr. Box X Himari photo book collab.
yeah. I'm super grateful they gave me the opportunity to do it. And there's a couple of surprising photos in there, so I'm glad they gave me the opportunity. Why you making that faces like that? You've seen the photos, Jimmy. A lot of good photos in there, so you'll see that in
Yeah,
volume two.
yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to be like, oh, what are these photos he's talking about? I'm like, oh yeah, I remember this now.
Right? Oh yeah, I've seen this already.
um, yeah, dude. I'll never not share this anecdote, dude. Where um, I'm living vicariously through this, dude. We were as we often do talking about photo book as it was announced on the podcast, which we'll be doing again later. And we were digging into it a little bit, like, oh man, the lighting on this looks terrible. What the fuck were they thinking? But yada yada yada, right? And then some dude's like, you say whatever the fuck you want, but it's not like you're ever gonna shoot a photo book anyways, dude.
I
Um,
can't find that comment, unfortunately, or else I'd like print it out.
yeah, yeah. We showed them, huh? I know exactly whose photo book we were talking about too.
Oh really?
Yeah,
Oh, was it not on my channel? Whose channel was it on?
'cause it's in the slow podcast one.
Oh really?
Yeah, we are talking about a um what is it? A Sakabichi member's photo book. Not gonna name names. I remember exactly whose it was and why. But yeah, so they were putting out a photo book, and we got the idea what they were going for, but just we weren't the biggest fans of the execution, at least from what we could see in the preview, right? And
Mm,
some people take things personally. Some people think that if we aren't a fan of an idol's photo book, that's some slight against the idol or something, which it's not. It's just we're critiquing the photo, right? But yeah, that caused them to be a little defensive. Uh, and Yeah, which I mean, let me be a little kinder. Let me be a little generous. It can feel like we were yucking their yum, right? I think maybe that's what it was.
it could come across that way if you don't know what it's like to critique photos.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to
And
be
sometimes we
like,
do go a little hard. So
yeah, we do, but it's like, maybe this is kind of pretentious, but getting like going through uh
I
critiques
found
is a
it.
skill. It's a skill you have to learn, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Um, and what's weird to me though is we're not critiquing any of your works. We're critiquing a professional, a working professional.
Mhm,
I'm pretty sure they'd be okay with the critique. They'd probably be like, "Eh, I see where you're coming from, but that just wasn't my vision." And then
mhm.
we'd be like, "Hey, that's cool. To each their own." Right? But some people just be like, "How dare you slight my queen's photo books, dude?" Um,
Oh, I found the comment. Hi, I have news for all of you. You will never be hired as a photographer for an idol pictures session. Should I reply to it now? Checkmate.
damn, damn, I like gave you enough of a hint for you to find that the episode, huh?
I just had to look for the word never.
Hmm.
I I
Uh,
I totally thought that was on my channel, but that was on here. That's crazy.
yeah. Well, you sure showed him, Mr. Box, huh? You should screenshot it, censor names, just to be polite, and then quote retweet your photo book with that name.
Just with that, be like,
Yeah,
well,
that's what I would do because I'm petty. But I know
no,
you
it's
you
okay.
do
You,
you.
you know I'm petty too, so.
um, hey, hey, like I said, it's like nothing. It's never ever anything personal. If anything, it's not. It's definitely not a slight against the idol. If anything, it would be a slight against the photographer. But it's not even. Look, when we critique a photo, it's not like saying photographer bad, right?
Yeah,
I think that's what people need to understand. It's
yeah,
just
exactly.
it's more like I would like to see this interpreted this way. I'd like to see this way. Maybe
Yeah,
it would work, maybe it wouldn't, but I'm
exactly.
curious, right?
Yeah,
Um,
yeah. Like when I look at a photo, I'm not like objectively, like let's say like this photo, right? This cover.
right,
Like objectively, I'm not gonna be like oh, this is a bad shot. Like I will mention things that I would like change, or maybe I things that I notice. Like
right.
maybe the skin tone being the same as the background, I might notice and be like, "Oh, it's
Hmm.
a little distracting. It looks a little one-dimensional." But you can also bring up the alternative of like, "Oh, because the skin tones are similar, it makes it more monochrome-like, and this is what they're going for."
Right,
So
yeah.
there's always different approaches to take art, and that's why we bring up the certain things we do. But objectively, we can say things like Nogizaka's profile pictures are bad. So I think we're all in unison there.
Ah, yeah, yeah, dude. I just remember when I was a young budding artist. I'm not sure if this is some Jimmy lore. There was a point in time where I wanted to be a comic book artist,
Mm,
right? Um, and being self-taught, like, okay, so I have a sibling who is an actual professional artist, right? Or rather, I'd still say they are. It's just not their main focus and main source of income now, but for a while it was, right? Grew up with them. They were always the most talented artists I fucking knew, right? Super, super skilled. Um, and so I learned a lot from them, but I never took a class until college,
Mhm.
right? College was my first time taking an art class, and man, critiques were fucking rough at
Mhm.
first.
Mhm.
You know
Yeah,
what I
if you
mean?
get bad, you should go to an art class or like a photo class. They'll rip you to shreds.
Yeah, because you know, to you, you're like, I put so much fucking work into this, dude. You
Uh,
know, like it's a bit of me. And then the what's nice about getting critique is like you start taking less offense to it because you realize that like it's not a critique of you as a person or even
mhm,
as you
mhm,
as an artist. It's a
mhm.
critique of just this piece of art, this one specific piece. You are
Yeah,
not your art. You know what I
exactly.
mean? Like you know, you are not the photos you take. Can can really great photographers take shit photos? 100%.
Mhm,
You know, and they do. They do all
mhm,
the time. They just don't post them, so you don't
mhm.
see them. But like,
Exactly.
you know, so you know, what anyways, that dude was not upset because we were critiquing a photographer. That dude was upset because in his mind, critiquing a photo of Suzuki Ayane is saying Suzuki Ayane is a piece of shit or something. I don't know. Oh shit.
Mm.
My bad. I wasn't trying to.
Oh, someone's gonna clip that out of context.
um. Anyways, that's enough. We got a lot of photos to talk about throughout the course of this podcast. So, shall we just go ahead and get straight into it, Mister Box?
Let's do it.
All right, all right. Um, so first we got, you know, it's very quickly approaching the end of the year. Um, God, what happened to 2024? Huh? It's
I don't know
already
what happened.
December. Um, Literally, I was at work today, and you know, I was checking my emails, and I was like, December, the fuck? And then I was like, oh God, it is December. But as the year is ending and the new year begins, you know, and what better time to start fresh and really get down to organizing? You know, you ever like make too many plans, Mr. Box? You know, you tell somebody like, oh yeah, I can do this weekend, and then you forget that you had already told another group of friends that you were going to do something that weekend, and then
No,
you're like, oh shit, oh fuck, what do I do? Um,
it
well,
doesn't.
do you know? Because you know what, Mr. Box is an organized person, dude. He's like, oh yeah, you want to hang out that day? Let me pencil you in. Oh, sorry, already got something there, dude. You know, that's the kind of guy he is. And what better way to do that than with a new calendar? And
Oh,
yeah, if you're looking for a new calendar, Hinata Zaka has got you covered. We got the 2025 A2 wall calendar starting. It starts
oh,
in January. It's not like one of those weird ones that start like in fucking April or whatever.
right?
Um,
All the fan club ones.
yeah. So there's two type of calendars. Is the A2 wall calendar as well, with original photos of the theme of picnic, and a
Oh,
desk calendar that you can use by combining your favorite members and months. Um, so yeah, here's kind of a preview of the A2 wall calendar. The picnic vibe
A2s are
looks
pretty big
very cute.
size.
Yeah, yeah. And then we got the desktop calendar, dude. Maybe I should get this for my desk at work, dude. You
There
know,
we go.
then I can be I can be Hideo Kojima, dude. Uh, have my calendar open up this Kanemura Miku and be someone come up like, oh, is that your daughter? um, yeah, I have not bought an idol calendar in a really long time. I think the last one I bought was like 2015
Mm,
AKB 48. Oh, it was Koji Haru specifically.
mhm.
2015 or 2014. I can't remember one of those.
Man of culture, I see.
Yeah, it's Koji Haru, dude. Mm.
I think the only time I've ever owned an idol calendar, I don't think I bought it. I think it came bundled with a magazine or something. I think it was Nishino Nanas's calendar. It came
Oh,
bundled with something or something like that. What did I
I
ever?
would
I forget.
think I think the Koji Haru calendar was legit one of the first things I ever bought on CD Japan.
Oh, by the way, sales ended on the calendar, so
Oh shit, did it? Okay, well, Well, too bad. I guess you'll have to buy some other calendar because you missed out. All right.
Sucks to be you.
Yeah. Oh, oh my god. Ew, I've been a nerd that long. It was I bought it in December 2013. It was the 2014
Dang.
Kojima Haruna wall calendar, dude. Look at that. My first one of my first bits of
Dang.
AKB48 goods that I bought. It's, oh my, oh, what's all this loot? Oh no, I can't show that, dude. All these photo books at the bottom. Yeah, dude. Look at that.
That's a while ago.
And her photo book, dude. Wait, what's this? What's there's something else older. Oh. Hey, it's the single featuring our homegirl Emika, dude, in
Oh, it's that
the
one.
fucking cover. Yeah, dude.
Dang, that was 2,200 yen back then?
I think with shipping and everything, probably.
Hmm.
Yeah. And I'm gonna screenshot this. I'm gonna send it to her some of them and be like, "Yo, look, this is the first
I'm a
bit of
ruin.
first 48 group merchandise I ever bought, dude."
Dang.
Anyways,
Yeah, so when you
chat
want a calendar, you can
chat
get that one.
chat is saying that they can tell what I'm usually browsing on here. Let me just say, I don't usually buy stuff on here. Okay, I don't. I've been an Idol fan for like what over a decade at this point. Based upon this, it's only on like 11 results. I've only bought 11 things on here. All right.
But what about your Amazon account?
No, I can't show you that. Like I got. I went back. It was the Suzukake Nanchara before. I have two Koji Haru's photo book and the calendar. I have the
Mm,
AKB48 album from that
mm,
year. I
mhm.
got Matsui Rena's photo book. I got Natsu no Free and Easy
Oh,
and Bukio Taiyo, Nandome no Aozora Ka and Kokoro no Placard. Um, yeah, a lot of singles. Why was I buying singles? The fuck? Um,
dang, it goes all the way like the big gap. Like SKE stuff. Sakurazaka.
it's because I think in between this gap, I stopped using CD Japan. I started using Amazon.
Yeah.
.co.jp, and then this you couldn't get on Amazon. So I was like, oh shit, they have this here, so I bought it here. Took me like 8 years to get it, and then obviously I think this was when it was. I'm not sure if it's still hard to get photo books on Amazon, but for a while it was hard to get photo books on Amazon.co.jp.
Wait,
Like
didn't I give you this photo book?
you gave me a different cover,
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
yeah, because I wanted that one because I wanted to look at it right away, but I wanted the other cover because I like the other cover better.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I was like, I remember
Um,
something like that.
yeah. But anyways, yeah. So unfortunately, you can't buy that calendar anymore. I don't know. Maybe it'll end up on cdjapan.co.jp. I don't know.
Yahoo auctions or something.
Mhm. But if you're a little bit sad that you can't spend your money on the calendar, uh, hey, I get it. Well, it's okay because we have other things to spend your money on.
Oh,
As we've announced it, or we not announced it, but we talked about it a little bit prior. It's the was it Happy Magical Tour, Hinata Zaka's little last spurt ending to end the year, right? Not quite uh Hinakuri, but we will be having a show on Christmas. But yeah, we got the goods for that
there's a
available
lot of goods
over.
actually.
Yeah,
Not
there's a
only the
lot of
Happy
goods,
Smile
dude.
tour.
Yeah, dude, we got all these teas. Look at that. Look at that fuzzy bucket hat. It's kind of cool, dude. I bet you that shit's mad warm, bro. Um, what is it? What is this? Mantle blanket. Mantle blanket.
What is a
Whatever.
mantle blanket?
Uh,
That bag kind of looks like you got it as a souvenir or something from like a
yeah. It looks.
amusement park.
Also, the that leather texture or whatever they're going for, it kind of looks cardboardy. All right.
I can see that. Yeah, yeah. I think it's the color too.
Mhm. Um, we got
Mhm.
Polka rolling up something, dude. What's he doing? Dude? Oh, I guess he. Oh, it's one of those little slap bracelets. You know, so Polka
Ah,
will ride on your wrist. All right.
Polka Bando.
Oh, should I get the license plate for my car, dude? Just to get fucking pulled over with the Nogizaka46, dude.
I could. Can you put decoration license plate on the front if your state doesn't require it?
I don't know.
Hmm. Maybe.
Oh, dude, this guy's living his best Zona, Arizona life, dude. Uh, yeah, we got a lot of individual members light sticks. Got the members modeling it. We got these
Mhm.
little little badge things, dude. Oh, they're like badge cases, sorry, for your pins or whatever. All right. Uh, yeah, and then of course the Akusta. All right.
Mhm. Acrylic stand.
Classic, yeah. Yeah. I like the green sweatshirt. I think that's my favorite thing.
The green one.
Yeah, the green one. I think the yellow on the green looks nice.
Let me go to it.
It's it's a
I just don't like the
little.
logo, I think.
You don't like the logo?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about it. It's a little bit
It's a little like
Disneylandish. All right.
I don't know. I was gonna say like church stage play, but like
Um,
like someone actually knows how to design.
yeah. This is what you see on the pamphlet for Shepherd Pastures Assembly's production of A Christian Carol, you know.
Christian Carol.
Ebenezer Scrooge finds the meaning of Christmas. And guess what? It's Jesus.
It's Jesus. I read the Bible.
I think it's cute, dude. I like it. It makes it, I mean, I do get what you're saying, but to me, it kind of makes me think of like a souvenir Disneyland shirt. You know what I
I can
mean?
see that too. I can see
Yeah,
that.
yeah. Yeah, like I said, I think I like the green on yellow a little bit more. It's just or the yellow on green. It's a little bit more simple, right? The
Mm,
not having as many colors on the logo, I think makes it a little bit easy on the eyes because it's already a very busy logo,
yeah,
right?
true.
With all like the little lines, accent lines
Mhm.
coming off of it, all the little sparkles and stuff.
Yeah, that green isn't a bad shade of green either.
Or we can get you get the white on gray or the gray on white.
The gray on white one, it throws me
It's a
off. I don't
little
know why.
no, it looks like I don't know why this colorway makes me think it could be like an affliction shirt.
I was thinking Christian bookstore.
Same thing, same
Same
thing,
thing, same thing.
same thing, same aesthetic. The Christian bookstore tees do be going for affliction, dude. You know what I mean? Instead of being affliction, it'll be like, oh, repentance or some shit. I don't know. You
Repentance, yeah,
know?
They also have, not only these goods, but they also have, the graduation goods. If you I don't know if you talked about it last time.
Sorry, hold on. Is is it because the font is the NOTW font?
Wait, is it?
It's kind of the NOTW, dude.
I can kinda see it, especially the tour.
Yeah, dude. Dude,
Yeah, because it's stretched out a bit.
they do be not of this world, dude. Um,
I I feel like whenever we talk about this, we're the
we
only
we
ones
lose
that get
we
it.
lose half the audience. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, we do have some grad goods, dude. Nibu Akari's celebrated her grad ceremony a while back. Dude, actually the Nibu grad shirt from her event kind of goes hard, dude.
Alright.
Yeah, this one. The That's kind of dope, dude. I do like how faithful it is to the general design aesthetic of like a gaming event. You know,
Mm-hmm.
um, dude, if this was a long mouse pad and not a square one, I'd totally get it.
Oh, the long one. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, if it was an actual long desk mat,
Yeah, for like a table one. Yeah.
yeah, that's so cute, dude. I could see like I could picture the exact type of e-grill that would have that on their desk, you know?
I mean, to be fair, this one would just go right next to the keyboard, right? And just take
Yeah,
up
I mean,
that
yeah,
space.
that's a it's an actual mouse pad, not a
Uh-huh.
desk mat, but like
The stickers are
okay,
cute.
no, I'm not gonna name any names, but you know, it's definitely for like the type of girl that also has what is it like a custom keyboard, you know, you know, everything is like cream colored in their setup, you know what I mean?
Mm, mhm.
And, like yeah, a lot of pastel setups, dude.
Yeah, pastel, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And no hate. I'm just saying I'm picturing a few people in mind actually. And I'm like, damn, they would, which is good, you know, like they would love like something like this, dude. You
Comfy
know,
vibes.
yeah. Even not knowing who Nebu is, you know what I mean?
Yeah?
But yeah,
That's true, because this
this
doesn't scream Nibu.
yeah,
I mean,
it's
to
really
for
cute.
someone who's not doesn't know, this wouldn't be, like, off-putting.
Yeah. Damn, dude, that's just cute, dude. What is this? A plate?
With the sold-out
Sheesh.
plate.
Maybe I get this for the house, dude. Oh, it's sold out. God damn it.
It's cute.
Yeah. And then we have the Hyoten graduation goods too, dude. This is pretty
Mhm.
cute, dude. I like the little Chinese aesthetic plate, dude. You know,
Ooh.
got the mascot characters of her and her dog, dude.
Yeah, I like the design of them. It's almost like Garfield-esque.
Mhm. Yeah, that shit's super cute, dude. It's mad cute.
With some stickers that would've been
Yeah,
cool.
I like the Hiyori shirt, you know, but like the logo shirt with the very big
With the gradient on it.
Hyoten in the back. Yeah, not the biggest fan of this moon shirt.
Oh, it's
Uh,
actually reflective, it's not even gradient.
Oh, that's kinda cool. I'd need to see it IRL, you know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's true. Yeah, because if you look at the picture where it says "Yaren no," and you
Mhm.
look at the close-up, it's like the gradient's on a different spot, so it's just reflective.
Mm. Oh, yeah, no, yeah, you could tell in the zoom in on this picture that it's a shiny okay, that's kinda cool. That's kinda
Mhm,
cool. I
mhm.
like it. Um, damn, alright. Well, I guess I'll have to have you know, a homie hook it up and purchase this for us, dude.
That's a cool one. And they also have, single goods? I don't know if you looked at these yet.
Uh,
Rosettais, blah, blah, blah.
no, that's hella old, my guy.
That's old, okay,
Yeah,
that's a long
we're
that's how long I
we're
haven't seen it.
yeah, we're about to talk about damn, I could do two different segues right now. But I was like, we'll talk about 13th single a little bit later. Let's jump down real fast. But speaking of graduations, you know, we're looking at graduation goods. We'll probably have some more graduation goods to look at not too long from now. Maybe before the show ends.
Huh?
In terms of like we're not going to be doing this podcast anymore in like 3 weeks.
Oh.
Um, but they did announce mm, Higashimura Mei her graduation ceremony. You know, she was one of the four that kind of announced their graduation a while back. And so we never really, you know, got to know like, oh, is she gonna have a grad ceremony? What's going on here? Well, they finally announced it. This is going to be its own event at Makuhari Event Hall, so something separate from the national tour. Um, and so ticketing will begin December 20th, and the event itself will be on January 25th. So
Oh.
she's leaving a little later than everybody else, you know. But So stay tuned for that. Yeah, like I said, we'll probably be seeing some grad of goods soon as we get closer to the actual date of her grad ceremony. Um, but yes, as I was alluding to earlier, Mr. Box,
Mm-hmm.
you're looking at 12th single goods. Well, um, just to blast you into the present, they have announced their 13th single already. So, Sugyo
Oh.
Shashi Dake Gasteru, dude. Um, man's a whole single behind. uh, yeah. Yeah, I only knew about or I only just knew of the graduation photo or some shit. I don't know exactly how you translate this in context. You know what I mean? Like, did I only know of this person through the graduation photo? I don't know. What does it mean? You know, or something, right?
Mm.
Uh, but anyways, we have the formation page. Um, oh, things that only grad photos know
Only the
is what chat's
graduation
been.
picture
Okay,
knows.
okay. What's a particle, dude? I don't fucking know. Um, anyway, so we have the Sen bats. All right. Let me zoom in for everybody. So making a triumphant return to the center, we have Kosaka now.
With the
Uh
title of the song, is it leading to things?
that's what I was wondering. Chat was saying that it's not likely yesterday. By chat I mean like one person, but still someone in my chat yesterday was saying not
I
likely.
mean, I'm sure I'm not the first one to think of this.
No, I think everyone thought this. So I'm just saying that I don't know if it's. I mean, it's possible. I just feel that like when you have like four members announce graduation all at once, if you were gonna do it now you should be doing it, dude. You know what I mean? um, but yeah, we have Kosaka now. We have Shogenji Yoko and Fujishima Kaho to
Mm,
the sides of her forming that front row. You know, these were the two I guess the two main
the front
not main
runners.
but like the front runners of yeah fourth gen.
Hmm.
And then second row we got Kumi, we got Sushi, we got Kawada, we got Matsuda Ko, and Mi Pen. And then in the back row we got Sumi Legend. A good, nice moment for Mr. Box there. Hiro Honoka, Hinano, Marie, Pario, and Yamashita Haruka, dude.
I mean, Sumia could probably be in the front, but who am I? I'm not management. What is that?
Uh, that's my Sumi Legend voice. Um, yeah, I'm gonna be real. I'm a little bit. I don't want to say peeved.
Oh,
I like everyone in the front. I like everyone that's in the Senbatsu. There's no one I
okay.
would take out, right?
Hmm.
Maybe a couple people, but it's besides the point. I'm just saying if you're gonna have four members in third gen, how are you only gonna put three of them in Senbatsu? That's fucked up. That's fucked up. Do two and two. At least do two and two or something.
And that's everyone third gen, right? Yeah, I think we included all of them. All right.
Fucking justice for Mikuni, dude. God damn it. I
I'm
I,
not
I
happy,
just
but
saw
I'm just
recently she
hiding
got
the
like
pain.
a photo shoot, dude. Uh and I was like, fucking let's go, dude. Mikuni getting her shine, dude. Mikuni getting work. Let's fucking go, PogChamp. How wrong I was. Um
Naive.
yeah. Chat someone in chat brought up Konishi. Konishi is missing, dude.
True.
What I have to say, Konishi disgust.
True.
That's how I feel about Senbatsu.
True.
Konishi disgust. No, it is what it is. I try not to be one of those people that like always complain about senbatsus because it's like, is there anyone you would take out? Right? No, it's just
Mm,
the reality is that like yeah, there's just gonna be some people that don't get into senbatsu when you have
yeah.
an actual senbatsu, and it's shitty every time. It sucks. You hate to see it, especially when there's members you like that don't make it in. But I don't know. Generally, the type of people that would be like, take this bitch out. I don't like those people anyways. So you know what I mean? Like
Yeah, and I mean, this single also is a 14-member lineup, while the previous one was 15.
right.
So maybe that one person
Yeah,
could have been Konishi.
could have been like you know, I'm not gonna be like, for example, I don't know, Yamashita Haruka. I'm pretty Yamashita Haruka neutral, right? I don't really I don't dislike her. I if I didn't, well, I don't even say I'm neutral. I actually kind of like her, but I just don't like her that much. I don't know her that well, right?
Mm,
Um, I like Mikuni more, but I'm not gonna be like, get this bitch fucking out of here. Put Mikuni in. You know what I mean? It just it is what it is, dude. You know,
yeah,
all you can do is just hope that the B side is a fucking banger. You know, well, I
true.
mean, obviously, more importantly, I hope the A side's a banger. But with a name
Do
like
you really?
Sotsugo Shashin Dake Gashteru, I'm not so sure about that one. But you know what I mean?
Yeah, sounds a little like a slower song.
Yeah, dude. God, Bedge. So fucking tired of these slow ass
But
rapper
it
songs,
is
dude.
Kosaka, so it might be pretty good.
I mean, yeah, Kosaka is generally pretty well rated.
Mhm.
Um but yeah, she we do got the little teaser track that what is
Oh,
it? Or the teaser video that they released what is it? Yesterday? Um obviously I can't really play the audio, you know. I mean it's mainly like a video kind of flashbacking through previous PVs and stuff like that, right? Um and you know,
I
it's
kept saying a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago.
oh shit, it is 2 weeks ago. Dude, what is time? All right.
Exactly.
Time is but a figment of our imaginations. Um but anyways, the song itself from I mean, you know, I don't know how much of this is gonna be what the track actually sounds like, but based on the teaser, um yeah, it's kind of giving me like an old school AKB track vibe. Not mean? Um uh, Not bad. I'm down. I'm down for that kind of sound. It's been a while since I've really someone really fed me like a Kimi no Koto ga Suki Dakara or some shit like that. You know what I mean?
Mm. Yeah, I mean,
Um
that sound is popular for a reason, and I mean, if Hinata does their own take on it, I'm all for it.
yeah, and then you get some kind of I'm assuming they're images from the music video at the towards the end there because yeah, we got the artist photo for this new single and it's
Oh,
which is kind of I don't know, it's kind of throwing me off because like you're seeing these shots of this outfit, these little globe things, these little structures in that video, but normally the artist photo doesn't really reflect the PV.
right?
You know what I mean? So I'm like, shit, is that like just throwing us off? Is that just like a little red herring, or is it actually this is the PV gonna have this aesthetic, dude?
That's a good question. Yeah, because usually, like you're saying, they don't really whatsoever.
Mhm. Um,
Um, I mean, maybe that's all the footage they had. Like, or we have behind the scenes footage of the cover
yeah.
artist
We're
photo.
like, oh shit, okay, we'll just use the ones when we shot the photos.
Yeah, that's my guess.
What do you think of this artist photo, Mr. Vox?
The artist photo.
Hmm.
It's a very strong color wise.
Yeah, you get the complementary yellows and blues, right?
The yellow's almost too much.
Yeah, Yeah, because the blue's making it pop out so much.
Uh-huh.
Right.
The orbs kind of blend into the clouds in the background.
Mm-hmm.
I do like the lighting on the face. They
Yeah.
have a nice little hair lights going on with them. Some of the members have it a little bit more to their sides, so it's more of an edge light. There's a little bit of color gels on their faces coming in from the left side and a little bit on the right side too, to kind of emulate the orbs. That's pretty nice
Mm-hmm.
attention to detail.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, looking at these outfits, maybe it's because of how yellow the yellow outfits look. All I can think of in my head is uh without getting copyrighted. Tale as old as
That's what I was just
time,
thinking the same thing.
true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly.
As soon as you said it, it reminds you of, and then I thought he's gonna say it.
Certain as the sun. Yeah, it's it makes me think of. I think this was one of the coupling tracks from their last single. There was like there was a PV where I was just like, I wish ended full Beauty and the Beast. You know what I
Mm,
mean?
they heard you,
Um,
Jimmy.
yeah, I was like, shit, am I getting it, dude? Am I gonna get Kosaka now in the ballroom, dude? Um, you know, it's a fucking Kasuga in a
No,
blue
no,
suit,
no.
you know, fucking Mrs. Pot. Yeah, that's all that's time. Yeah, dude. He learns the feeling of true love, and Kasuga turns into an actual funny comedian, dude. You know.
Catching strays over here. He's not even part of the group.
Who knows? But that is the 13th single news, I guess. Stay tuned. It's gonna be coming out January 29th. So a little bit under 2 months from now. I
Mm,
foresee, probably a PV coming out
yeah,
maybe in the next couple weeks, dude.
yeah.
You but let us keep it pushing. That's going to be it from Hinatazaka46 News. Let's move on down to Sakurazaka46. Not too much news. They've been busy, just not putting out news. They've been doing lots of lives, dude. Going international with Clock and Flap or whatever festival. Look, I'm not gonna be one of those people that pretend that I knew what Clock and Flap festival was prior to Sakurazaka 46. I'm not a big music festival guy. I heard it's like the big thing out in Asia. Maybe it's their Coachella. It could be. Apparently, Sakurazaka performing there was a huge deal. In which case, hey, I'm very proud of them. But not just Clock and Flap in Hong Kong, but they also had their anniversary live, huh? Any thoughts about that, Mr. Box?
I have plenty to talk about in the book club section.
Oh, how about you can just do it now since we're talking about it?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, true. No, I'll wait. I have a full thing to talk
Are
about.
you gonna do a write up, or are you gonna have everything all
No,
ready with? Oh,
but I'm gonna go like chronologically, and it'll take some time.
okay. All right. So we'll save that. We'll have more thoughts on fourth anniversary live at another time. But in the meantime, let's talk about Sakurazaka 46. You know, let's say unlike Mr. Box, you weren't able to go to fourth anniversary live, and you're like, damn, dude, I wish I could commemorate it somehow. Though have some memorabilia, dude. A memento of the fourth anniversary of Sakurazaka, some might say. And then you head on over to the goods store, but oh, but they don't ship internationally. It's a whole ordeal, dude. I don't want to deal with having a Tenso account, having an address, even though you really should set one up if you plan on doing meet and greets and things like that. But
I mean, that's a
regardless,
fair point. That's a fair point.
but let's say you don't want to, right? You're like,
I just want the goods.
well,
I don't want to go to the meet and greets or anything
yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Well, they got you covered because they have now implemented buyee Connect in their online site. So yeah, for those who don't know, buyee is a what is it? An overseas proxy purchasing service, right? What's notable about this is normally if you're using another proxy service, say like Japan or something like that, you would have to go through their website. You'd have to what is it? You go to Japan, you'd have to set up your account, tell them, link them to what it is you're trying to buy. Hey, I want to buy this thing. Okay, and this is the size I want, whatever, right? Well, you can just straight up add it to your cart on the website now.
Hmm.
Um right. So I don't know. I actually I've used buyee a long time ago. Um to
Oh,
buy
okay.
Sakurazaka goods. Oh no, sorry. To buy SKE48 goods, if you're
Ah,
curious about how long ago that was, right? Um, so I'm trying to see. Oh yeah, so you just go to an item page and you just go to add item, right? And it would just add it to your cart. Oh,
oh,
sorry,
easy.
I gotta select their size. Um, we all know we gotta do the biggest size they have. Okay, add item. This item has been added to your overseas cart, and you just click buy now to go through the purchasing method. So I don't have a buyee account set up yet, so I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but pretty straightforward. It's all in English, which is another
Yeah.
great thing because this is meant for people who want to purchase things internationally. It also gives you a nice little conversion down below. So when we saw 88,000 yen, you're thinking, oh my god, was it $88? Not with this, not this economy. It's 61.69, baby. Let's go USD. Um, so yeah, bless up Sakurazaka, making it so good.
Yeah.
They've been seeing all of the international fan support, and they're like, damn, y'all really been showing out for us. Um, we gotta you know uh do something for y'all. And so having them set this up is I think a step in the right direction.
No, for
I
sure.
mean, mhm.
Yeah, I think there's been so many times we looked at a goods, we're like, "Man, it looks so good. Anyone in Japan want to get it for us?"
Yeah, 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 yeah.
And I think this is a
Uh,
good way to like finally be able to have access to like all these different goods. I think next
mhm.
on the list is setting up for meet and greets. And
Yeah,
then I think after that it's like pretty much most of the stuff is like as accessible to us as it is to Japanese people, other
right.
than actual
Concerts.
like live events.
Oh, no, but the concerts they've already started doing
Yeah, the international entry.
yeah,
Well, for certain concerts,
yeah.
visually announced
Out of
which ones.
all of them, yeah, they'll know. But yeah, probably all the
Yeah,
big ones. Like I'm assuming Tokyo Dome again next year, that anniversary live again, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
But yeah. So I just showed it on the screen, but yeah, we got also some new goods for Backs Live. We got the what is it? The God, I can't remember which number single we're on. 10th
True.
single, 10th single Backs Live, right? So this is going to be where Fuyuka and Uemu, our last first gen members besides Koike, we're going to be graduating. Except I think recently announced Uemu Arena hurt her back and is no longer going to be able to perform. So I'm a little bit shitty about that, dude. I'm gonna be honest, it
Yeah,
kind
it's
of sucks.
unfortunate.
Yeah, that's super sad. But these goods are cool, huh?
Oh, there's another green one.
Yeah, I like the beanie. I like
Ooh,
the
the beanie is
beanie.
actually kind of nice.
Yeah, you got the little flame backs logo on it, green and yellow, very very nice colors to go together. I like the backs cup, dude. You got the what is it, King Katsugi or whatever it's called, where it's like the cracked cup that's been
Is that what it's called?
yeah. um I think I learned about it from King of the Hill.
Huh?
The wabi sabi episode. It's wabi sabi, dad. It's about finding the beauty in imperfection and accepting the transience of life, dude. You know what I mean?
Ah, is like the art form of Hiro Gohan?
Oh, okay. Except this is an actual like Japanese concept, dude, because it's a Japanese specific aesthetic. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, yeah. It's about Anyways, it's more naturalistic, I guess, is the appeal. But
Ah.
that's neither here nor there. Yeah, we got the backs live goods. We got like the member keychains, dude. Like
Mhm.
you want to walk around with your keys with Saito Fuyuka. Oh, sorry, this is a clear file. With Murai Yu on it, you could. Or if you want the clear file, of course, we got the Uemura Arena clear file, dude. Look at her clutching her back because she's holding back the pain. Um,
No.
dude, the background of these photos all have that Kinkatsugi element
Yeah, I thought
to
it
it.
was pretty
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah, that's a nice touch. I like that.
What do you think
Hold on.
about the Uema goods? I just imagine going to the gym wearing this,
Oh, it's just
pullover.
Kintsugi. I'm fucking up. It's just Kintsugi. God, I just lost 18 Wii points.
It's okay, you
Um,
make it up by making onigiri.
oh yeah, any day now. Sorry, but what were you saying?
What do you think about this, this long sleeve for Uemu? Like, can you imagine just, like, going to the gym, rocking this? A
Oh,
bro's
dude,
just like, "Hey, nice shirt, bro."
100%. I'm getting some sick PRs in the Uemu fucking long sleeve, dude. No, okay, I'm gonna stop making back jokes, dude. It's fucked up. I did it earlier because I couldn't help myself, but now I actually feel bad about it, so I don't want to. I don't want to keep doing it. But it's cute, dude. It's cute. Got the little
Oh, we got the set, the little,
the Saito
long sleeve, like
Fuyuka sweats, I guess.
yeah, and then the pants has hearts with the names of the members on it. So, when you're walking down, "Hey, who are all those people on your pants with hearts on
Oh,
them?"
so Rina is for Uemura Arena,
Oh,
right?
no. And I just set them
Me,
down.
that's Koike Minami's nickname. Fu is Saito Fuyuka. Inoue, that's just Inoue Rina. Hikari, that's Endo Hikari. Um, take the whole fucking um yeah, dude. Anyways, and then yeah, we got the I like the I like the Uemura Arena long dog.
The long dog.
The long dog is kind of sick, dude.
What is this supposed to be, like a shoe bag or something?
Yeah, just a little bag, dude. Just a little pouch. Dude, chat is throwing back the bad back jokes at me. That's kind of fucked up. All right. It's kind of fucked up. It's funny when I do it. You guys aren't supposed to say it back to me, okay? Um, but yeah. Good stuff. What are you picking up, Mr. Box?
What am I picking up?
Via buyee.
What am I picking up? That beanie looked good, but it's sold out. I don't know. I think the beanie was stood out to me. I mean, there's a reason why it's sold out, right?
I'm gonna get the Kintsugi cup, dude.
That'll break in shipping.
Oh, it's I should be drinking my zero sugar ginger ale out of that instead of
Ooh, there we go.
out of the can like a fucking degenerate, dude. But yeah, good stuff, dude. You know, and it's not only the backs live is good. You can go back and check out all of the previous official goods on Sakurazaka's store if whatever is still
Mhm.
available if you're trying to hit up that buy E, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, also, like, you know how the clear files have the background? If they had plates like that, and you turned it around and had the little logo on the back, that would be cool.
Oh, that'd be kind of hot, Mr. Box. Uh, yeah, that is going to be it for the I believe that's it for the Sakurazaka 46 news. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump on down to Nogizaka 46 news.
Yes, Jimmy.
I don't even want to talk about this.
Talk about what, Jimmy?
I want to skip this bit of news.
I mean, we have to talk about it.
Ioki Mao. Normally I'd be so excited. Normally I would be so excited to talk about Ioki Mao news. Okay. Um
I don't know what would make you not excited about Ioki Mao news.
Ioki Mao is releasing a photo book. Mirai no Tsukuri Kata. The way to shape the future, or to make the future, or some shit, right?
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you exactly. Okay, when I first heard the news,
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna be honest. I was genuinely excited. I was genuinely like, "Oh shit, dude, let's go!" My kid is putting out a photo book. I'm so happy for her. You know what? Maybe I'll buy like 5 of them and do a
Oh,
giveaway on Twitter. You know, give away 4 of them on Twitter or some shit in Discord. And then I read this. This is on the website. All right, so it's not from my lips. It's from Nogizaka's.
okay.
This photo book is 100% pure and youthful, giving the impression that this is her last photo book as a teenager. Her clear white skin is captivating, and captivating eyes will catch your eye. And I'm like, God, you fucking sickos. And of course, they're gonna talk about her Hatsuno bikini and ronjere, right? Um, I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it here. All right.
Yeah, like they're focusing a lot on the youthful as a teenager.
Yeah. You know, okay, this is what I was say during I think the intro or the pre-show, and I was like, I'll wait for the show. You remember the whole thing about Nagahama Neru, the joke about her betraying her family. Because
Please
her whole
remind.
thing was like, oh, they didn't want her to join an idol group because they didn't want her to like they're worried about how that she would have to present herself and stuff like that, like, oh, we don't want you shooting like grabbier and stuff like that, and
Mhm.
then and she's like, no, and then they that's why she didn't join the group right away, right? Because her parents
Uh-huh.
disapproved. But then they went to a Nogizaka concert and like, oh shit, all right, you're joining a group like this? Okay, we
Mhm.
changed our minds.
Mhm.
You can join the group. And then like a year later, she puts out a photo book and all the fucking sickos, they had a photo book, and then we're like, oh, her parents must feel so betrayed, dude.
And it was at her hometown too, so it's
Yeah,
like right up her parents.
this is how I feel now, dude. This is how I feel now. I'm like,
You feel like Neru's parents?
yeah, I'm like, I didn't let you become a member of Nogizaka for this. All right. Um, look, okay. Let me just say, my kid looks gorgeous. My kid looks beautiful. I am genuinely happy that she is getting opportunities. I won't say
Mm.
this specific one, but just the fact that she's getting opportunities at all. I think that's a good thing. I think her career is in a great trajectory.
Uh-huh.
Um, it's just I don't know. To me, it feels too soon. Right.
Mm.
I think genuinely there is a part of me that will always feel like it will be too soon. Um, just because that's my kid, dude. That's my kid. But they grow up so fast, dude. Um, okay, no, I have to delete that clip, dude. Anyway, sorry. Um, but I've seen I've seen too many fucking people be just absolute hornballs over Ioki Mao on the internet recently. Um and you know, too many people being weird about young members and shit. You know what I mean? Um it's just it really kind of it just makes me fucking sick. You know what I mean? I'm not even a fucking Puritan, but I'm just like, dude, can you just
Mm,
um not be weird about young members and shit, you know? Now, Ioki,
mm,
I get it. She is 18. In a lot of countries, that is a legal adult, right? Um, it is what it is. People are allowed to like this. People are allowed to be into this. But like I said, I've just seen too many people be just fucking hornballs over her. You know what I mean? And I'm like, you guys are fucking weird. And it doesn't
mm,
help. It doesn't help some of these previews already. All right, you know what I mean?
yeah.
Like I don't know. I'm legitimately torn because Mal obviously is someone I'm very excited about as an idol. You know, I think she has a lot of potential. I think she's a very sweet, earnest kid. Um, and you know, I want I you know the whole joke about me being her father aside, I want to support her career, dude. I want to I want to support her, but like, dude, I just
Hmm.
don't know how comfortable I would feel by having this photo book. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because it's like you can't even be like, yeah, I think it was too soon. Yeah.
If she was at least like, I don't know, in her like 20s or some shit like that, I'd be like, all right.
It's almost
You know
like
what I
they,
mean?
they waited for this moment to be like, oh, okay, he finally turned 18. Now we can release it. It's like, okay, that's like, wouldn't you rather wait for her to develop more as a as a person? I don't know.
Yeah.
But I mean,
And but
like
it's
it's saying a
also
youthfulness, right? So it's like
yeah,
that's kind of the
exactly. It's
idea.
the fact that they're marketing off of that too, which makes me even more kind of like grossed out. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
Like the fact that it's like, oh, this is your last chance to see her in her full teen self. You know what
Mm.
I mean?
And then they
I'm like,
released those preview pictures
yeah,
alongside of it,
yeah,
and so yeah, it feels like showing her youthfulness, but like none of those like more risque pictures are shown. Then it's
yeah.
like
Like,
okay, then you're like just like basing it off the messaging of the photo book. But when it's like that message plus like Hatsuno bikini or whatever, then it's
mhm.
like okay, so like what is your approach here?
Yeah. And I can't even defend it because all right, for like the 3% of these people that's gonna be fucking like a 16-year-old that's like, damn, Yoki Mao is so fine. Fine, you're allowed. All right, you're allowed. But these, most of these dudes are fucking grown men.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
mhm,
Like they're not dudes her age being like, oh dude, Yoki's so fine. It's like grown ass men in their mid to late 20s being, oh shit, dude. Some in their 30s and plus, like, yeah, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like I said, it wasn't just this. It was what is it? I think Nogizaka 5th gen got selected to be like um what is it? The like they won something in Anan, right? Um and so like it was with Satsuki, Ioki and Inoue were presenting or like they were receiving the award.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, and then yeah, I legit saw just see on Twitter, even someone in our Discord be like, "Oh, damn, dude, that fucking Mao in that outfit." I'm like, "The fuck is ill,
Mhm.
ill,"
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, it's like she's
And
wearing
I,
a
you know, I
dress, like, why are you looking at her with those eyes? Yeah.
yeah, um, yeah. Some I will say like no, some of y'all are too fucking grown. to be talking this way about a 19-year-old. You know what I mean? I will. I'm always. I'm a people pleaser by heart. I don't like being confrontational. I don't like being. I don't like. Being mean to people. But I will draw the line here. You know, she's already 19. She's only 19. You fucking gross sickos, dude. Like I said, if you were like in your early 20s, teens, sure. But like some of y'all way too grown. And you know who the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah, I think it's a like maybe some people feel like they're still stuck at that age group.
Grow the fuck up then. Because you're
Uh,
not.
but even then, it's like the way it's marketed is what throws it off, and like the way people are looking at it, they see the connection and they're selling it based off of that connection that people are making,
Yeah,
and it does. It's just like it shouldn't be like that.
yeah. Like, bro, I got my friend's kid is older than her. You know what I mean? Like, come on. Come on. You know what I mean? Like,
Mhm.
I don't know. At some point, if you're a grown ass man and you're still waiting for people to turn 18 for it to be okay, you're fucking gross, dude. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that's the thing where you have to check yourself.
Yeah. Like, and yeah, no. I'm saying, yeah. Chat is saying the truth. That just means I'm old. Yeah, that's true. And so are a lot of these people. And that's my problem with it. If like I said, if you were fucking a teenager, early 20s, sure, whatever, have fun. You know what I mean? But some people are just way too old to be acting this way, and it's not cute. You know what I mean? I know. Yeah, this sucks because like I said, I'm genuinely very torn. All of our conversation on this photo book has been about those topics, and not the fact that it was shot in Lisbon. Um,
Yeah,
you know, um, you know, uh, Portugal, right? We got the different covers for it already. Guess we got to talk about that. I guess, yeah. Let's look at the covers. I guess the covers are fine. Uh, yeah, we got the regular edition. I mean, zoom out a little bit. You got the sorry, this is the 7 net. We got the Rakuten. We got the Kinokuniya. Wait, hold on, no. Fucking up. This is the regular edition. Then this is the 7 net. This is the Rakuten, and then this is the
hmm
Kinokuniya.
hmm
Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not the biggest fan of these covers, besides the fact that it's Ioki Mao. Um, like
It's
obviously
a,
I think Ioki is
yeah,
super cute, but like it's a little samey. I don't know. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
yeah. The only one that's different is the Kinokuniya one, which is actually my favorite one.
That's the best one, dude, ever.
Uh,
That's
Look at that bokeh.
dude, you got the what's like a
Got the
flower, I'm assuming,
dimensions
in the
in there.
foreground. Yeah. And then you got a very colorful dress.
Hmm
I like that there's different layers. I always talk about
Exactly.
this. You got the foreground, then you have her face, and then the rest of her body. You creates another third layer, and then you have the background behind her, right? But that's so bokeh out, it doesn't really fucking matter. But yeah, there's a lot of depth there, right? It's like right.
hmm Yeah, it's like flower, shoulder, face, shoulder, background.
Yeah. Whereas the rest of these is just kind of flat, right? It's just like
Yeah,
she's in one plane in background. She's on a plane background. She's on a plane background. You
yeah.
know what I mean? Um, um,
Plus the color pop's really nice.
yeah, the outfit and then the flowers and stuff like that.
Yeah, the rest are a little
Um,
too cool.
mhm,
This one's like
mhm,
warm and bright.
mhm. Um, yeah. Um, I don't know. Stay tuned for more news. I'm not sharing news. Okay, I did my job.
Well, I mean, we we talk about everything, right? The title, the cover,
Yeah, the title, the
release.
cover. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I don't know. They like I said, I don't know. I think if it wasn't marketed in such a gross way, I'd be much more inclined to be like, oh, they grow up so fast, man.
Mhm,
Like I don't know, man. I think it's yeah. I wish I could live in a vacuum where the promotional stuff that goes into a photo book that doesn't exist. You know what I mean? Um, because yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. The whole like, oh, her last days as a teenager completely took the wind out of my sails.
mhm,
I,
mhm.
I was I woke up, I just saw it on Discord. I think people probably tagged me like, oh, don't don't tell Papa or some shit, like Ioki Mao putting out a photo book, and I was like, oh shit, dude, I'm so happy for her, like, because it is a big deal, I think, because it means that like management sees that you are a valuable enough member to invest money in. We talked about that the budget
Yeah.
for these books are not cheap. So
Mhm,
they expect to make a good return on these photo books. So that means they think that she can sell well, right?
mhm, mhm.
But it's unfortunate to me because to me now it seems that instead of thinking she can sell well, it's like, oh, they think that the sexuality for youthfulness can sell well. You know what I mean? And
Yeah, it's
that
unfortunate.
yeah. But let's read her comments. Let's see how she feels about it. Maybe this will wash the taste out of my mouth a little bit, dude. Um, so on the regular edition, she says, this photo was taken after boarding a boat and crossing the river. I watched the Portuguese cityscape from the pier on the opposite bank. I felt like I was in a movie. I also like how the top and bottom are the same color as my glow sticks.
Oh.
And the title is Mirai no Tsukurikata, How to Create the Future. It had a really nice title. I hope this book will shape my future. I would be I hope it doesn't. I would be very happy if many people would pick up a copy. Well, now I guess I have to. But this is me playing with a laundry bag at the laundromat. In fact, this was my first photo location in Portugal, a laundromat. I think the photo captures the beginning of the journey with a mixture of excitement and nervousness as I watched trams from the laundromat.
What screams Portugal? Let's go to the laundromat first.
Mhm. I'm eating grapes. You sure are. We actually ate while taking photos. I think there may be video
Whoa!
cuts in the magazine, so please try and find them.
Dang, crazy. They actually ate?
That's
Crazy.
wild, dude. Peeking out from under the flowers, the town where I took this photo was really cute. I also remember my grandma kissing me on the head. Oh, oh, mom. I think it's an album that exudes fun. Oh, yeah, dude. Uh, yeah, it's cute. If I just think of it that way,
Mhm.
it's
Just in the
cute.
vacuum.
Um, yeah, just
Yeah. If
okay.
you're interested in this photo book for reasons other than the the nasty promotion, check it out. Otherwise,
Yeah.
don't check it out.
I know I've been like super negative about this, but like I do want to emphasize I'm actually very torn on this. You know what I mean? Because I like it quite a bit, dude. I from jump from fifth gen jump. I've been a Ioki Mao stan, dude. I made the Ioki Mao shirt. Um, I have very fond memories of meets with her. She's very comfy as an idol. You know
Mm,
what I mean? I really, really like her as an idol.
mhm.
So yeah, I just don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, you guys make decisions for yourselves based on art. what
Mhm.
we've talked about, but
Yeah.
but let us know how you feel.
Yeah. Okay. Look, I judgment aside, I don't give a fuck if you buy this book or not. Just don't be gross online. That's all I care about. That's really
Don't be gross
all I
online and
ask.
don't be gross while looking at
Yeah.
the book.
You know, I'm not a. I wish that, of course, but I'm not even gonna say that because I don't care what you do in the privacy and comfort of your own home. I'd just rather would not know about. Um, but just don't be gross. Just don't be gross online. All right. I don't want Ioki Mao to ever Google search herself, and then just see some of the sick shit you guys post. All right.
Mm-mm.
All right.
Or
Let's. Mhm.
how about we show some appreciation for Nogizaka?
Uh, yeah, some actual good news from Nogizaka. Yeah, dude, we got the appreciation festival, dude. If you ever truly wanted to know how best to show your appreciation, this would be this would be the way to do it, dude. This would be the festival to do it. Um, so I believe this is an old event, right? This is the first time they've done it in fucking forever.
10 years.
Oh, 10 years. Okay, well, I'm gonna be honest. I do not remember Nogizaka 46 Appreciation Festival 2014.
You don't remember? You went there for it?
Yeah, but hey, you know what? That's cool. Um, at the very least, I'm glad we're getting the Mukai Hazuki graduation ceremony, which will be held during the Sunday performance of the
Oh,
festival. So a little send off
yeah.
for the sister, dude. Ioki Mao's aunt, if you will. Um, yeah, so you can head on over to the special website, and if you're in Japan, then you can get your ticket to go see it.
Oh,
Hmm.
yeah, check it out. There's not a whole bunch of details on it from this page, or there's an event website.
Yeah, but there's nothing really on the event website either.
Oh, okay.
Tickets are 3,500 yen. That's not bad,
Oh,
dude. Yeah,
yeah, that's actually pretty
mere
good.
pittances. Well, I mean, I guess for the strong American dollar, dude. But
And it's a Mukahari event hall, so it's not
mhm.
actually so it's in the Messe building, but it's like off to the hall. Same place where who was it? We talked about it for Hinatazaka. I
Meme.
forget what it be. Yes, the same place Mei Mei's graduating at.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, dude. Makari Messi's. There's they're like, all right, fuck, we gotta have an event. All right, let's
Right next
just
door to Zozo, where
yeah.
Sakurazaka had the fourth.
Ooh. All right. Let's keep it pushing. Let's keep it pushing. Um, Last bit of news, probably the bit of news people have been excited for. We have the new Nogizaka PV, dude.
Oh,
Um, this
is there
is
only one PV or is it two?
I believe it's only one, unless another one came out. Let me check. No, the next one premieres like in a couple days.
Oh, okay.
So we'll see. But yeah, this is the A side. This is Hodo Kyo, dude. Um like the like foot bridge, right?
Hmm.
Um yeah, features our girl Endo Endo Sakura's
Sakura.
center. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I have not watched this. Have you watched this, Mr. Box?
I have not watched this.
Oh. So for the first time in a while, we'll be doing an actual live reaction over onto the Twitch. So yeah, we'll be right back, and we'll be back with our thoughts on the PV. And we're back. Hey, yeah, so we just got back from watching Hodokyo, the new Sakurazaka, or sorry, new Nogizaka PV. Bringing in the December winter vibes, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
What did you think, Mr. Box?
I definitely do like the different elements that they brought in to make it more winter vibes, like the jingle
Mhm.
bells, the different percussion instruments they use in there. Um, the song was a little bit slower pace for me.
Mm,
Um, there is that fast talking as we usually do with Sakamichi groups, but in this case, it wasn't just like blurted out, which I think is a good thing. But I don't know. I just wanted a little more zest in this dish.
yeah, I get you. I so I like the song quite a bit. I think like as far as like the bits and pieces that make it up, right? Like I really like the melody. I really like the instruments. It definitely feels like a very Nogizaka track,
Mm,
right? A very Nogizaka Christmas, some might say.
mm,
And so I've been kind of craving that sound for a bit. But my biggest thing is that it just kind of drags at the end. By
yeah.
the end, it's like it's a 5 minute song, dude. Like, oh my god, does it need to be this long?
It could
Like
be
by
like
the
a
time we got
minute.
yeah, by the time we got to the key change, I was kind of like, okay, I still like this melody, but I'm really kind of over this experience
Yeah,
right
I
now.
started getting checked out, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe it's just because I have a TikTok song Zoomer brain now, but yeah, this is just felt unnecessarily long.
Reality.
The only benefit to it being so long is that the members look so nice in this PV that it just gives them more time to fit in you
Mm.
know like these member headshots and stuff like that. I'm like, dang dude, everyone looks so good, dude.
Yeah, I do think those shots are really good, like, the tight ones on them. I
Mhm.
think they stand out so much, and
Yeah,
I think they look super great.
the bokeh is crazy in those.
Uh-huh.
You know what I
They
mean?
must be like a 105 or 135 f
Oh yeah, easily. Yeah,
1.2 or
yeah,
something. Yeah.
yeah. Like those backgrounds are blown the fuck out, dude. You know what I mean? It looks so good. It's like reminiscent of like a Hallmark movie or some shit. You know what I mean? Like um, it just got that sentimental, nostalgic vibe to it. You
Yeah, I
know.
agree with that.
Um, but yeah, now that they're on the screen, I gotta say the biggest thing that took me out, and to me, it's rather quite egregious, is these black outfits. Uh,
See, I'm
I
I'm not offended by them, but I don't think they belong here.
Yeah, I like the outfits. I just don't like it for this track or this music video.
Mm,
Um, they're so heavy, not like physically, but visually. You know what I
mm.
mean?
Yeah, they take away
Uh,
a lot of the
yeah, you have such like a floaty, airy song. This like
yeah.
winter, like the imagery I think of is snow, right? Like you literally have these shots with like the snow falling down the sky. There's
Mhm,
snow on their heads.
mhm,
It's
mhm.
supposed to be this light airy vibe, and especially these beautiful winter white outfits are so gorgeous. They look so nice in these solo shots. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
they look so warm and bundled up right now. And then in direct opposition, which I could tell is intentional, I just don't think it worked. It's like, okay, but now black outfits, dude. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I think there was a there might be another way to do it. Right off the top of my head, I don't know how they can, like, make these blend in more fluidly.
Dude, you put like some more hardcore jewelry on this shit, and then now this is like a baby metal outfit. You know what I mean? Like
I can see those vibes. I can see the vibes.
they look cool. I like them. It's just
Yeah.
that like, yeah, dude, like what like these leather trim or whatever pieces, like with the rope tying it down. Like, come on, man. Not the rope, but the lace tying it down. It just looks heavy, bro. It's not the
Mm.
vibe for this track, man. You know.
Yeah,
Uh,
like, I do like it, but there's definitely better ways to if you wanted to keep the whole, like, contrast, there's better ways of showing that in
yeah.
storytelling, I think.
Yeah, dude. If you want contrast, dude, just look at fucking Endo's black hair against her white skin and white clothes and this white background,
That is a
dude.
good design, yeah.
Yeah.
Very high key lighting, yeah.
Hmm. Like, I don't know. I think there's ways of doing the black outfit. I'm not super against it, but it's just that like
Maybe that's the
the
only time they had to shoot the music video, Jimmy. and they're like, "All right, we have to do this now."
Okay, well, I'm just saying, maybe take off the fucking armlets or whatever the fuck, the sleeve things, like that already makes it look a little heavier, you know.
I
I
mean,
don't know.
I feel like it all goes together well, like I'm saying, but I think for this one, it just didn't go. Like, if it was for another music video and like the
Mhm.
theme was there and the vibe was there, I think it would look great. But in this one, they're going for a juxtaposition, but there is no juxtaposition. It's just opposites.
Yeah. Um, yeah. Not I'm like overly hating. I just think to me it's because everything else about this PB is so nice. You know what I
Mm.
mean? I'm such
Yeah,
a
everything
fan
looks
of
so good.
everything else that like to me this outfit I was like, ah, that sucks because this is and like I said, like these outfits are nice. I just don't think they fit here. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Um, yeah. Shall we go ahead and give the ratings, Mr. Box?
lots.
Okay. The let's start with the PV. Can we start
Okay.
with the PV? Or let's
Yeah,
start with the PV. All right, on go. Three, two, one, go. Eight.
5. I'm going based on an average A side.
Okay, I mean that's fair.
Like
I just
I think it gets slotted in with other A sides. I don't know if it's better than a lot of the A sides we've seen. So that's why I didn't. I was thinking about a 6. That's why I couldn't go higher than a 6.
I think it's better than a lot of A sides we've seen.
I do like
Um,
the bokeh and the lens choices, but the thing that I got super tired of, by even those shots, were the overlays that are going on. I
oh,
feel like I'm
the
looking at
broken
them.
glass and
Yeah, the
all.
broken
Yeah.
glass overlays. I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I got the point. Like in the first 10 seconds, and it continues throughout the whole music
Mhm.
video, different spots. It seems a little slapped on to me.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I can agree. I just think for me, the only things the only points I would take away is that and the outfits that I spent the whole time complaining about.
Mm. Mhm.
Everything
Yeah.
else, I'm just like, dude, this is it. Dude. I like this. You know what I mean? Look at
Mhm.
Duck. Duck's so pretty. Look at Ume, dude. Ume's so pretty.
Yeah,
Look at
if it was, like,
Taki.
just
Taki's
those
so pretty.
close-up shots and the snow
Yeah.
shots, and, like, they did that, and then they performed, like, in the snow with, like, white
Mhm.
outfits, then I think this could have been a banger video.
Yeah, dude. Uh, it's just yeah, it could have been there. It could have been there. It's just
Yeah, it
it
had
was.
potential, it had potential.
Mhm. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think it was just everything was executed well. It's just that yeah, that one thing with the outfits I probably would have changed up. Especially because you have these people kind of encircling them with the umbrellas, right? During
Mhm.
when they're in the black. And
Yeah, I
they're
think that's
all
a cool
wearing
idea.
dark outfits with dark umbrellas too. So it's just like, you have even less contrast now, right?
Hmm. Now see, I like that idea because it was going on the contrast of the white with them with the white background,
Hmm.
but that would usually work, but I just feel like there's something in the storytelling they needed to do to make that contrast either more of a story element
Hmm.
or something to I don't even want to say highlight because I feel like it's pretty strong of a difference. It's missing like a piece to connect them all. It's missing the glue.
Yeah, yeah.
Right
I
now,
can
it's
see
like
that.
someone bought Lego pieces, someone bought Mega Blocks, and they're trying to combine them together.
Yeah. And then yeah, it's just like it would just look better either all Mega Block pieces or all Lego, right?
Hmm.
But when you try to hodgepodge it together, you're just like,
Hmm.
you know.
Yeah,
Um. Okay. What about the song? Shall we
the
talk about
song.
the? Yeah. Shall we give it its rating?
Let's
On go. Three, two, one, go. Six.
5. I'm like I've heard other songs like this, and usually this is like a pretty like Nogizaka sound, and I like the Nogizaka sound. So I feel like I can grow to like this.
Yeah.
Do I immediately like it? It's not my favorite, but I could definitely see the appeal in it.
See, for me, it's the opposite. I immediately like it. The melody. It's very Nogizaka.
Mm,
The wispiness. I gave it an extra point because you got sleigh bells, dude. Oh, truly a December banger. Um, and then the more I listen to it, I'm like, yeah, okay, I've had enough of this song. Um, and it just keeps going and going and
mm,
going. You know what I
mhm,
mean?
mhm.
Um,
Yeah. Yeah, I think when I hear the song, I imagine it in concerts and people kinda, like, vibing with it. I know if I was there, I'd vibe with it, but I think listening to it on my own, it wouldn't be my first choice at all.
mhm.
Like, especially compared to other A-sides, I don't think I'd go to this song anytime soon.
I feel like, see, I don't know, man. For me, I feel like if they just trimmed the fat off the song, I would really like it. But I mean, I
Mm,
get it. It's this very specific sound. Um, it to me is reminiscent of like a snow halation. You know, the if you ever heard the Love Live track, it's one of their more popular ones. But you know, it's just like, oh yeah, this is like a Christmas anthem type beat.
mm,
You know,
mhm.
um, it makes me think of e-girls, Merry Christmas,
Okay.
right? Like that kind of vibe. But it's just so I like it. I like what it's going for, but it's just like, yeah, I'm like listening to it, I'm like, okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
you know?
I feel that.
Yeah. Um, not bad though. I definitely not the worst
Yeah, yeah,
Nogizaka
yeah.
ace I've
I would
heard in
have
a
given
while.
it less than 5 if it was bad.
Mhm.
Remember, 5 is pretty average.
Yeah. But okay, let's say you're not the biggest fan of this track. That's fair. Well, don't worry, we got plenty of other ones for you to check out because they released the couplings. You know, all the different members and the different songs that go with this single. So,
Mhm,
obviously, we just checked out Hodokyo, right? The 37 Senbatsu
mhm.
members. Then we have on type A, you also have So Taisei Riro ni Igi o Tonaeru, right? And this is a fifth gen track. Then we have Sekaiichi no Diamond. This is Duck, Umezawa Minami, Kaki, and Sugawara Satsuki.
Oh, okay. Pretty strong
Okay.
group usually.
Yeah, yeah. Um, I guess the disc two is gonna the video disc is gonna have like footage from their Hong Kong performance, you know, different
Oh,
parts
that's
of it.
cool.
But yeah, so type B will have the A side as well as the fifth gen track. And then Yuhi wa Nani Iroka, right? That's
Yuhi.
and yeah, Yuhi, it's like the sunrise, right?
Yuhi, okay.
Yeah. It's Endo, Sakura, Okamoto Hina, Sato Kaide, and Tsutsui Ayame.
Setting sun.
Oh yeah, not sunrise, setting sun, opposite. My bad.
Something like that.
Yeah. Then type C, same first two track, and then the third track is Nogizaka Manju. Uh,
Manju.
yeah, careful with that one. It's Ichinose Miku, Inoue Nagi, Ogawa Aya, Kawasaki Sakura, and Yoda Yuki. And
Okay, okay.
then last but not least, we have type D. Um, this is Senbatsu members, the Senbatsu song, the uh what is it? The blah 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 blah. Fifth gen song, and then it says 37 selected members. So is it like the
Senbatsu?
Senbatsu members
I think so.
or yeah? But I'm like, where's the? Oh no, unders is in the regular. Okay, yeah, that sucks. So this is Yukiga Furuhi ni Mata Ao. Um, was it the day that the snow is falling? Let's meet again. You know, let's meet again on the day when the snow falls. Something like that.
Mm.
Very wintry vibes, right?
Yeah, we'll meet again. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. And then Sore Mare no Yuyo. It's the 37th under members song. I'm looking at this in Romaji, so I don't know what the kanjis are, so I don't know what this is saying.
It's post
Uh,
moments. Soramade no
mm,
Yuya.
um, all right. But yeah, so that's all the tracks.
Okay.
A lot of units. I'm really liking that, dude. Um, any of the units stand out to you, Mister Box?
Um, I think for me, the one that stands out is the Taranze, Umezawa, and two other member ones. The Kaki and Satsuki, right?
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
just scroll up.
Yeah, that's me too, dude.
Yeah.
Duck,
Oh yeah, those cool.
Ume, Kaki, and Satsuki, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sekai is a
Sekai
Sekai
Ichino Diamond.
Diamond, not to be confused with Ogo Diamond.
大好きな君が大好きな。
大好きな.
Um,
Yeah, it seems like an interesting unit. I'm interested to see
yeah,
the
yeah.
music video. If there's a music video for it, what it will look like.
It'll probably be. I'm guessing it's going to be A side, fifth gen, and then unders. I think those are going to be like the
I can see
B's.
that, yeah.
Yeah. Um, well, if you actually go to the YouTube channel,
Oh,
you can see, yeah, the next PV is the Sore Made no Yuyo, which is going to be the under members track, right? So
okay.
that's going to be debuting in like a couple days from now. So yeah, we'll check it out next week. Check it
Mm-hmm.
out next week. All right. Let's keep it moving. We're wrapping up the news. Last bit of the Nogizaka 46 news. We have the artist photos as well as the solo photos.
And the
Uh,
CD types photos.
oh, do we? Oh, eh, we
Scroll down.
do. We
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's check it out. So we go to the page for 37th single. We have yeah, the artist photo. I like these a lot. Very contrasty, very poppy. I think if I had one minor complaint, it's not even I don't really hate it that much. Sometimes the skin tone looks a little yellowy for me, right?
Hmm.
But I think with the how red the backgrounds and everything is, I'm like, okay, I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. I'm alright with it.
Yeah, they probably use
Uh,
it to blend in with like get similar
mm,
colors.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I don't know. I like these. I like these a lot. I think they look very vibrant, very contrasty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and they go along well with the actual CD covers.
Yeah, let's go down. Oh, look at these, dude. Serving.
They are so. I do think it's interesting that D uses such a different lens compared to everything else.
Oh yeah, dude. Everything's a little bit like obviously A is super tight, everything else is medium, and then you have D, just like
The
this
wide angle.
wide
Mhm.
angle, yeah. Um not full fisheye, but you starting to get that distortion, you know what I
Yeah, you're
mean?
starting to see it.
Yeah.
All right, Jimmy. Which of these call your name?
Uh, I won't pick type D just for Ioki Mao bias as well as the the anime mind broken effect, dude, when you get when someone gets a mind broken in anime, they do that like that ultra like fisheye effect or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Mm. But I think, ooh, I don't know. I think to me it's a toss up between C and A.
I'm on the same boat as you.
Yeah,
D D is cool, but it doesn't match the vibe of everything else.
yeah.
The regular, I don't like at all.
Regular kind of trash. Yeah,
And then B is
not the
nice.
members, just the photo.
B is nice, but I feel like A is a stronger version of that, and then C is also pretty different from everything else. But I feel like the composition and the posing is
Yeah,
nice enough that I excuse it for it.
yeah. The composition and the posing. I like that. Um, you have what is it? Kaki and Ume are both wearing. Kaki's wearing white. Ume is wearing darker colors, which is
Mhm,
reminiscent of this little circle behind them, right? With the white and then the dark little checks, as well as like the maroon burgundy outer border. So to see that reflected in the outfit, I think makes it very cohesive looking. I
mhm,
think maybe that's what's missing from the type D, which I think would kind of have because it's a similar little backdrop, right?
mhm.
Um, but I think there's just too many colors going on that there just ends up being a lot. Whereas this
Yeah,
one, type C, looks much more cohesive, and then yeah, you have a very
looks
aesthetically
intentional.
pleasing composition of this circle and then this natural line kind of created in the
Yeah,
middle, right?
yeah, because we've seen Type D the circle too, but
Mhm.
I feel like it isn't as strong. Well, I mean, on its own, it's pretty strong, but as a
Just
collection,
compared, yeah, yeah.
yeah,
And then you have type A where it's just a it's just a tight shot on Endo, but it's such a good one. You know
yeah.
what I mean? She's
Not
you
many
get
people are complaining about this.
yeah, she's serving, dude. She's
Yep,
I that's the thing I
manga.
love, dude. Endo, I was talking about this with Boy, when he was on. The contrast between like Endo Hikari, right? Hikari, Endo Sakura, the person, and Endo Sakura, the idol, is crazy.
Yeah,
You
that's
know what
fair.
I mean? Like,
I mean, sometimes one comes out, but I feel
yeah,
like for performances, like she's there.
yeah. I mean, I like both. I like Nogizaka. Like, I like Endo Sakura, the person, where she's just kind of like a shy goober and stuff like that. But
Hmm.
then, um, I also really like Endo Sakura, the performer, when she's like putting on like a persona, dude. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, I'm trying to remember where I found it. Was it like on Twitter or was it on their official website? But it was like one of the photos from when they first debuted this on, they performed it. It's like the members sitting around her. She's sitting in the front, and she's just got this like queen bitch look. She's like,
I do what I want.
yeah, and I'm like, damn, dude, is that the same girl? And I'm like, I always really like that. Or if you kind of,
Yeah.
if you look at any of her magazine photo shoots,
Mm.
she's always really good in those.
Yeah, she's serving.
Speaking of Serbian, why don't we go take a look at these artists solo photos? Huh?
Well,
We got
let's see what they're serving
the
here.
new photos. We're serving yellow.
A very painted skin. At least they use a different technique for this one. This one looks a
Yeah,
better technique.
they got a little more texture and like you have people's actual facial features intact. I think that's the
Yeah.
biggest thing. Some people kind of look um for lack of a word, they look scuffed in the from the post processing. Like something happened here with Yan Chan, dude. I don't know. That's not the Kanagawa Saya I know. You know what I mean? Um,
Mm. Yeah, Runa too.
yeah, where's she at, dude? Yeah, Ruda got they did something to her, man.
Yeah, my guess is AI probably did this. Just a quick assumption.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Yeah.
Just looking at
Like
like the
Yumiki
good thing
too,
the good thing
right?
about AI is that all their skin looks consistent in a good way and a bad way. Good
Mm,
way because like then everyone is pretty much on the same playing field, but bad that some of their uniqueness is like just a little bit gone.
mhm.
Like I think especially with this AI stuff, like I think AI is fine to use in photo retouching as long as you are super diligent on it and
Yeah,
are
you have
able
to
to
use
like
it super judiciously.
yeah,
Yeah.
and every single person needs like their own skill.
Mhm. Yeah, because if you just gotta drop the same like filter on
Copy
everybody,
and paste the preset, yeah.
yeah, the preset, and it's just like you're like, oh, this this looks bad, man. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
But I do want to say this looks way better than what they did before.
1000%.
Yeah, like that
100%. Yeah.
Mukai is actually on here, and if you compare her to like Miyu, who's like right next to her, you can see the difference like right
Mhm.
away. Like the eyes look completely different, the hair,
Yeah.
like the skin, the teeth, especially like even the teeth. Like before, it was like you can tell they just like applied a thing on it, but now it's like actually looks like skin teeth color.
Yeah. Because I mean, it's like you see her nose lines, and
Hmm.
then everything else from that is just blasted gone, right?
Yeah,
Whereas here you still have much more like subtle shadows and stuff like that, right? And
yeah. You see like a little splotches of skin, but it's like natural enough where it's like it looks clean
mhm.
still.
Yeah, and that's because that's what you want from what is it? A photo, right? Because it's
Hmm.
like, especially like a headshot, there's a reason why they make it so tight. Is because you want to see like the distinct features on a face.
Exactly.
So yeah, just look at yeah, like you're seeing this with this picture of Mew, right? You can see just a little bit like where her cheekbones are. Oops, sorry, I'm not displaying it. Where her cheekbones kind of come up onto her, like on the right side of her face, and then that shadow that kind of separates the planes of her face,
Hmm.
right? Um,
Yeah, and there's still some of that old mistakes you see on the neck. There's like no texture at all.
yeah, yeah, yeah. But then you compare it to Mukai, where it's like her entire chin and her cheek are all like on the same plane almost, right? And
Mm,
and you know you see them and you know that's not what she looks like, bro. She's not flat, right? She doesn't have like a fry pan face, you know. So
mhm.
that's kind of the problem. Yeah, where a lot of these, yeah, I think that's the biggest thing. There's a lot more depth to the face because you get to keep a lot of the much more subtle shadows that kind of
Yeah,
break up the different planes of the face, you know.
yeah, and
Like,
there's a bit of a contouring going on around here with a little burn and dodge.
yeah, different anatomical landmarks that kind of get brought out. And, yeah.
Yeah, like I could tell on Yoda like there's a couple of dodge and burn places.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Like that shadow is dark as hell for no reason, dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, like under her chin, like right there on the left
yeah,
side.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
yeah,
like,
yeah.
the light is coming from above. I get that, but like if you look at her right side cheekbone, you can see that that's falling down a little more naturally versus over here. It's
Yeah,
like
right here.
cutting a
My
little
my
too sharp.
cursor isn't cutting showing, but yeah, yeah. On her right, but the left side of the picture, right? That
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
yeah.
A little too on the nose there.
Hmm. Yak looks nice, dude. Normally she gets fucking
Oh,
fucked
true.
up in these pictures, dude. Especially with the retouching they're doing before, but she looks really nice here, dude.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I
Shall
think
we?
these pictures aren't
Mhm.
bad. These pictures
Yeah.
aren't bad compared to some of the other ones we've gotten.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a couple members that kind of got destroyed by the AI. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? But
Yeah, Ioki's looks like too much dodge and burn too. There's a couple of them that got the
mhm,
dodge and burn copy and paste treatment. Well, I guess you can't
yeah,
really copy and paste dodge and burn unless it's AI that's dodging and
nah,
burning.
yeah, yeah. Not bad. Do you have any favorites, Mr. Box? Any
Ooh,
standouts to
any
you?
favorites?
Of course, you know our rule as always: no Oshimen.
Yes, if we're not counting Oshiman, I
I
think
don't
for
know.
me,
I don't know why you would pick Yumiki's anyways, dude.
huh?
She deserves better, dude. I don't really like how she turned out in this photo.
Oh, that's what you mean. I think Teresa for me stands out a bit.
Teresa looks very good, dude. Her eyes
Yeah,
are
the eyes, yeah, yeah, yeah.
it's duck eye stare or whatever the fuck
Yeah, just
that
piercing,
emote is.
looking through you.
Mhm. The highlight just hits from the right spot too, where you're just like, oh shit, dude. She's
Yeah.
looking into my heart and soul, dude.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's my favorite, I think.
Yeah, that's good. That's a good one, dude. I'm honestly kind of torn. I think a lot of these are a lot better than usual. So I'm kind of like I don't I don't know who to pick, dude. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I'm gonna go. You know, I'm gonna go with Reno,
Ah.
Nakamura Reno, because I think it very much looks like Nakamura Reno. And
Mm.
kind of similar to what I was saying to Yak. Normally she gets fucking destroyed in these bio pictures, you know, where I'm like, ah, dude, my kid's cuter than that, dude. Why does she look like a potato head, bro?
Uh,
But you know, she looks. You can see all of her features. They still kept like the roundness of her
mm.
facial features without making it look like
Yeah.
flat or like a ball. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, that's true. They didn't, like, do anything with the chin or anything, yeah.
Hmm. Hmm.
Yeah,
Um,
not bad, Nogizaka, you've learned.
you've learned. But okay, that is it for the Nogizaka46 news. And so this is where I would say, hey, you know what that means? We're gonna take a break. But I think because this episode has gone on long enough and I have to get up for work early tomorrow, I don't think we have time for the TV show highlight, Mr. Box.
I'm
So
falling asleep. That's what
yeah.
it's
So I think we're gonna end it here, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you guys next week. Mr. Boss and I just looked over, and I think these next 2 weeks are gonna be the last 2 episodes of this podcast. So
Yep.
stay tuned. Stay tuned. Catch you guys later. Bye.